Guy?
Steve, could you just update us on your injury news, possible injury news, and who will definitely not be playing and who will definitely be playing?
There is just a doubt about Josh Cullen, who just jarred his knee in the game the other night. So we'll see how he is. Daryl Horgan, to see how Daryl is. Daryl just has some discomfort in his ankle. So we'll see how he is also. On the plus side, Jason Knight will come into the squad.
And we can definitely say that Kelleher will start tomorrow. It's been a few years, hasn't it, since a Liverpool player played for Ireland. How highly do you rate him?
Yeah, no, Caoimhín is a real natural goalkeeper. He's such a terrific talent. Obviously played 10 times for me as under 21 manager, so I'm well aware of his qualities, and he's terrifically well. Just unfortunate last season when he was injured, and that opened the door in March for Gavin Bazuna, who's been terrific. And obviously Caoimhín made his debut at half time in the game against Hungary, but this is his first start tomorrow in front of the home crowd, so he deserves it.
Paul Walsh.
Thanks, Kieran. Will Keane start tomorrow?
Well, I haven't picked a team yet, so we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Are you thinking at this stage wholesale changes or a couple of tweaks?
No, there won't be wholesale changes. It's important to. It's a great game for us. Like we obviously, it's a build on Saturday night. I think Qatar are, they're like a club team in that they've played 17 games since March, between Copa America, the Asian Cup, which they're the holders, and also the CONCACAF, been getting to semi-finals of that. So and been in this group. So they've had a lot of games, and they're a good team, very athletic team. 3-5-2, use the space of the pitch very well. They use the maximum width in the pitch, and they play with 2 high eights and 2 centre forwards. So it's it's an interesting challenge for us tomorrow. So we want to do well, and got a home crowd, 25,000 sellout. They're friendly, terrific, and we want to go and try and win.
Just funny, it's one defeat from the last 7, as you said after the game last day. Has enough progress been shown in that period to earn a new contract?
I'm not really focusing on that. I think and it hasn't been something that we've been focusing on. I think we're focusing on getting the team ready, and I think we're pleased that to get a comprehensive win in the end in Azerbaijan. And so it's obviously been a long flight to get ready again, quick turnaround. So we're at home, and we'd like to get a home victory, but at the same time we balance to see the big picture, hence Caoimhín's selection and so forth. I think we but there won't be wholesale changes, but there will be some.
Gavin?
I see when you say there won't be wholesale changes, is that a recognition that it's important to get a win just to keep the momentum rolling as much as anything else?
Well, I think it's certainly it's our objective that we'd like to win the game, but but we'll get you'll have to earn the right to do that. Qatar have had some good results over the year, and they're a very attacking team. They commit everything really, and they obviously they like to control a lot of games, even against the better teams. So we'll have to play really well, and we want to do that. We want to win at home. We want to experience winning at home. We want the supporters to experience that, and that's certainly what we want.
And just lastly for me, can you talk a little bit about Anthony Barry's influence on the 3-4-2-1 system that you play? Just because it's so similar to what they play at Chelsea, and Chelsea seems a pretty good place to be drawn.
No, I think, listen, we've a great coaching team. Keith Andrews, Anthony Barty, Dean Coyley, terrific behind the scenes. We work well collectively, and Anthony's terrific. There's no doubt about that. And so that's where that is.
Damien?
Stephen, you were always confident the team was going in the right direction, but how important is it for the players to now have some tangible reward for that?
Yeah, like we've put in some good performances without reward. A lot of good performances that we've drawn a lot of games. We should have won, and we're kicking ourselves for that. and so yeah, it was a obviously Callum Robinson's goals were his first goal. It was a good team goal, good. I was pleased that the way the two wing backs were involved in the move, and created it. But it was just a brilliant individual strike from Callum. So the second goal, obviously, it was a good goal as well, albeit it got deflection, but it was a terrific goal, and we're pleased to see Chio Ogbenya, come off the bench, and he looked, real positive personality, and it was great for him to score, because he surprised us with that, because we hadn't got that down as one of his main attributes. His leap to height to get off the ground and the power he got in the header was terrific, and that was terrific. That we were pleased with that.
Just briefly on the goalkeepers, it must be a luxury as a coach to have 3 or 4 very decent goalkeepers to come and
yeah.
The challenge to keep them happy.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that, but I do think that what we're trying to do, and what we're trying to do for a while, is create an environment and create in a situation where there's going to be, going forward, there's going to be real competition for places. I see that because of the high number of obviously players making their debut, and some of the players doing well. Not everyone is having a great time at club level, so that opens the door and means that there is inconsistencies in selection when that happens sometimes. So I think going forward there's going to be real competition for places in all areas, and goalkeeping, it just happens that obviously Queeveen, Mark Travers is having a great season with Bournemouth, and Gavin have come in, and Gavin's been absolutely brilliant, of course, in recent matches. So you want that level of competition going forward. You want that for the next few years, and that's important.
Ed, one question, we'll end the live section.
Stephen, hi. Just, I suppose, going back to the game on Saturday, another game away from home where you scored first, and obviously this time you didn't concede, but was a concern between the team's play and maybe a little bit of a backward step once they scored the goal, that there was a little bit of the performance levels maybe dropped between the two goals? Were you concerned with that?
Yeah, we didn't get everything right. I think I think Azerbaijan, believe it or not, as opposed to say Qatar, who are 3-5-2 players playing their position, they've great symmetry on the pitch. Say Azerbaijan have players that interchange positions all over the park, and they flood the midfield area, and the forwards come deep and get it, and they interchange. They're good at keeping possession, particularly in their own half, and sometimes we got overloaded in there, and sometimes we that was in that period, and that's something that we can learn from, I feel.
Okay, we're moving to the embargoed section now.